Firstly, I want to commend the motion here before the House and commend Deputy Charles Ward as well for bringing this motion forward, and indeed the work of Mary T. Sweeney in Donegal with Charles as well must be commended here. And I'm very proud here to speak on behalf of the people and the families of Mayo that have been so desperately affected by the defective block system, and it is a travesty that it has been allowed to drag on for so long, and it is really shocking that we are still at a situation where, despite the fact that this was through no fault of the families, in fact this was the fault of Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael in terms of light touch regulation, or indeed no regulation at all, no system to monitor what was happening in the manufacturing industry in this country. And despite that, the government have still yet to step up to the plate. And it is really important that the people of Mayo, the people of Donegal and Sligo and Clare get the same treatment that the people that they deserve in terms of 100% redress. And I do believe, Minister, that we must stop treating the families who are affected by pyrite as if they are applying for a government grant. And that's what's happening. And I think it is shameful. I think it is time the government step up to the plate and actually address the situation, because there are families across Mayo who are living in endangered homes. And the truth is, they don't know when the next storm will bring down their home. And meanwhile, the government are in many ways leading them up the garden path in relation to this. And pre-election promises have failed to materialise. And I think it actually must be said here as well that how any politician in government or in opposition could vote against this motion here to treat people with respect that they deserve is really hard to believe. And I would like to ask the Minister why the victims of Mayo and Donegal and Sligo are treated so radically differently to the victims in Dublin. What is the difference between pyrite and purite? And the truth is, the difference is a couple of atoms of sulphur. And yet the people of Dublin are treated so differently. So, Minister, I would like to ask you, how is it that the people of Dublin were given a pyrite resolution board, and the people of Mayo have to do their own heavy lifting? And so much of this scheme is Gurmagat.